some other numbers. 2, 1. Hey everybody, it's your pal Lucas playing some Mass Effect 3. I am a streamer who streams games. That is my new title, and I'm gonna own it. Last time we started the Leviathan DLC, but then I had to skedaddle off to the works, so I think we got about halfway through. We discovered the artifact and the miners who had been mind controlled for about 10 years. We rescued them. And now we're heading back to Dr. Bryson's lab to hopefully find Leviathan, which is something that can take control over people's minds, but also has the potential to defeat the Reapers. But before we get into that, let's just do a little vibe check. Where are we at? Well, as you can see, and if you weren't here yesterday, I have a new setup now. Rather than having my desk against the wall, I've moved it to face the window, and the green screen's behind me. But you can see there's a little openy flap over here, cause there's a wall there, so it doesn't extend all the way. Um, but that's okay. That's okay. If you didn't know, I am a speech coach. I coach competitive speech and debate for forensics, and I competed in it in high school and in college. For my undergrad alma mater, George Mason University. I am currently a coach for them, and I've been coaching them for the past 3 years in various capacities. This year, I was the coach of dramatic interpretation, and we had our big national tournament, or I should say, one of our big national tournaments, the American Forensics Association National Speech Tournament this past weekend. And our team placed fifth overall out of about 100 or so schools. So we maintained our top five status. And one of my students made it to the dramatic interpretation final, which was awesome. Very proud of them, proud of all of my students, and also very proud of all of the schools who competed this year, despite everything that happened. This was the first ever entirely virtual AFA NST. And we had a big winner. Western Kentucky University won the overall team sweepstakes, so congrats to them. But congrats to all of the other schools who placed in team sweeps and all of those who competed. Honestly, it was a fun time. Reflecting on it, will I do it again? I think so. I'm leaning more towards it. It lets me be creative, and I also really enjoy communicating with the students. I think it's really awesome, and I think it's important to have a positive mindset um, while competing in this activity. While I was in it, I had a lot of self doubt that I never really got over, and I was too afraid to talk to people about it. And now I encourage those on the team to speak out when they're not feeling well and know that this isn't your entire life and you shouldn't attain value from this activity. You should do it because you like it, not to, you know, have not for the affirmation, right? Because at the end of the day, you don't know how well you're going to do. And that's sort of my philosophy in life that I've learned after many, 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 many years is when it comes to things like that, they're completely out of your control. You can just do your best. And at the end of the day, whatever happens, it's about the process, not the final product necessarily. Obviously, you want the final product to be good, but if you do the process correctly, then it's going to be great. And you're going to have a good time and you're going to impact people's lives in a meaningful way. Bringing that back to Twitch, I suppose, I really enjoy the community aspect of it, and I've gotten to meet a lot of really, really cool Mass Effect streamers. One who is streaming right now. I really enjoy her streams of Mass Effect 2. She's playing the entire playthrough blind at the moment, which is really cool, and it's a cool thing to be a part of. And I hope to do similar things on this channel in the future. So I hope you'll join me. I think it's just me in the chat and on the stream at the moment, but that's fine. I'm down to play some Mass Effect. How about you? Alright, let's do it. I want to start on the start screen. This is something that I really appreciate about these games, is the bomb start screens. Can't hear anything though. It definitely can't. I can't hear it, but you can probably hear it, hopefully. Annoying. Let me try taking it off. Remove. Yes. And bringing it back. Add. Add. Audio input capture. Advanced audio properties. There it is. Sometimes you just gotta play with the buttons. Now I can hear it. But if you are in chat or watching and you are so willing and going to be an awesome person, if you want to just be like, yo, Lucas, sound is great, give me a thumbs up, something or anything, that'd be super, super cool. If not, it's no biggie. I'ma keep trucking, and I'm going to assume that you can hear me okay. So let's get back into it. We're about halfway through Leviathan. Like the mission so far. I like how they use the NPCs as a way to evoke some horror. It was reminding me a lot of the Novaria mission, and I think back to that of Mass Effect 1. I think fondly back to that mission. I feel like the vibes, the snow, the various companies, much like Ilium, who were able to trade there freely, was really, really cool. I love the intro of the Arachni, not the Arachni, the Arachni facing Matriarch Benezia. What's that?
Commander?
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 My project. I've been working on something I'd like to show you. Can we meet in your quarters? Is this a new project? She already showed me a project before. Where are we going? We're going back to the Citadel. Go back to the Citadel. Is there another system here? I don't think so. Balor, Master Relay. I did want to stream earlier today. But
Signal confirmed.
But things got a little busy. And I also had work. From 5. Starting at around like 4 or 5, so I couldn't stream at my normal time of 6:30, unfortunately. Heat sinks.
Evasion successful.
Nice. Speak with the Quarians. Not gonna do that yet. Return to Dr. Bryson's lab. We'll see how much time we have. Wow. Probably do our little talk to everybody kind of thing, and maybe start Arya's mission. Doc. Let's go back to Dr. Bryson's lab. But yes, I was working today, so unfortunately, um, could not stream at my normal 6:30 time, which is unfortunate because I know we have some East Coast viewers. So streaming now, it's like 12 midnight there, so I doubt anyone's gonna be joining on a Tuesday night this late. You never know. You never know. Alright, we're back at Dr. Bryson's lab. Edie's with me again.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
I think it's terrifying. Emissions tests. Derek Hadley. Initial tests. Artifact tests negative for infrared and ultraviolet emissions. No gamma for X-ray radiation detected. Follow-up tests. Artifact does not react to application of various stimuli. Internal readings inconclusive. No progress in determining age. Guess I stayed here all night finding out that this thing isn't really important. Fell asleep at the desk. Conclusion. Artifact is definitely inert and safe. Recommend keeping it here for reference. We should all be near it. May be more useful than Leviathan in the long run. Recommend we abandon hunt for Leviathan and seek more productive studies. So this thing doesn't want us to find
They were testing the
Leviathan.
artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Anything interesting about the artifact structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Bryson's assistant, Hadley. Do we have an update on his status?
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
My
But the
God.
miners recovered when the artifact was destroyed.
Hadley lost consciousness when he attempted to answer our questions about Leviathan. It may have been a deliberate attempt to silence him permanently.
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
There's got to be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
Forgot I need to put my food in the fridge.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
Maybe she's Leviathan.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Yeah, we're gonna find her too. Level 49.
Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Got another puzzle.
Nothing relevant.
Alright, hold on. I'm going to put the food in my fridge before I forget. We are back. Alright, Bryson, where are you?
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne
sorry.
Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
Task Force Akora, current travel requisition, Project Basilisk, Team Leader Garneau, Alex, Transport MSV Kirkwall, Project Scarab, Team Leader, Anne Bryson, MSV Icarus.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications.
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
And rule out the relay system.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not relevant.
Not beyond Leviathan itself. The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
Alright.
Access card for the requisitions locker?
Yes. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab. Didn't need an environmental suit. Didn't take breathing masks. Water recycling equipment.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems. Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
Nice, we did it.
What about criminal activity in the Pylos Nebula?
Because the area is part of the Attica Traverse, criminal reports are unreliable at best.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do.
Facts. I have Oreos. Return. Pilot's Nebula, yeah? Right. I feel like that's where I need to go.
I found something.
Jovian dissertation. The war asset, apparently.
Reapers eluded. Signal confirmed.
I feel like this isn't where I need to go. Scans have located a close grouping of environmentally shielded habitats and an active power source.
We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
Oh, okay, I found it. I found it. Feels like we got a full party. A lot smaller than previous. Okay. So from now on, I'm gonna try to do more story-driven picks. Clearly gonna bring Liara. Because Anne Bryson. Could do like a Liara Edie combo. That could be fun. Because Edie's sort of been helping me. Hey, Gosh Vader, how is it going? I also like this DLC. We just found Anne Bryson's location, and we are deciding who to take down with us. So I was gonna take Liara, because obviously Leviathan, could take down the Reapers, and, you know, the dig site, she's familiar with those things, archaeologically speaking, of course. But I also wanted to take Edie, because Edie's sort of been like my right-hand gal this whole time, and she's got overload. So in terms of combat, she should be pretty good. Let's do it. How was your Tuesday? I have not seen you since yesterday. Kosh, I can't say much here. I'm okay. Busy. Um, good. Bad. In between. I'm glad you're busy. Because I know, at least for me, I get really antsy when I'm not busy. But it could be a bad busy. I'm not sure. Keep up with the tempos. Guess I'll keep putting some points into warp ammo here. Headshot damage, ammo capacity. It's good. Oh shit. Forgot to put points in everybody else. That's fine, that's fine.
We have reports of an attack at this excavation site.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional complications.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that.
Uh-oh, that doesn't look very good.
We have hostiles!
Take us in.
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her.
Anne Bryson.
Okay, let's get... Damn!
Oh my
Track it,
goodness.
boom, boom, boom.
Get us over there.
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform, hang on. There, go!
Jump!
Nice.
We can't stay here, sir.
This platform won't remain safe for long.
Move! She's somewhere above us.
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No, stay where you are. This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
God.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that. We're on
Not
our
even
way.
coming after me.
Through here.
Oh, he's dead.
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there. Stay put.
Love double throw. So fucking good.
Watch out!
We're not going that way.
Look for another path.
I will.
Got it.
Yeah, Edie.
Looks like a bridge over there. Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Right away, Commander.
Thanks, Edie.
The wires have sustained damage.
looks like some, oh, there's a Reaper.
The bridge has been repaired.
Banshee!
Oh, the Banshees again. Got no cover this time. So my friend said that Banshees are weak against, or barriers are also susceptible to like armor. Oh shit. Nice stasis. Oh. Yeah, it's nuts here. Apparently. But we're pretty nutty ourselves.
Like a bridge over there.
My eviscerator kind of sucks, I feel.
Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Right away, Commander. The wires have sustained damage. I'll
There's
need a moment
so
to
many
repair.
flyy things everywhere. It does almost nothing, I feel. Kind of need the headshots. Switch to my score. Why'd you put your decoy over here? Just up? Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Of course the fucking things have just run for your lives. Edie, what are you doing? You're in the wall. Let's go.
Move! That elevator can't be far.
Oh wait.
This way. Got it.
Oh, the elevator's coming down to
Anne,
us.
the elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that.
As you wish.
Ugh, nice. I do like the hop.
More enemies ahead.
Decoy is a nice ability to have, I feel. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful. See what's happening right now? I'm trying to warp him and then nothing happens.
way.
We can make it through here.
Commander, they attacked my assistant Hopkins. We're being cornered.
Stay hidden, Doctor.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry!
Coming. Going, gone. It's a home run. Oh, shit.
Right away.
Got him.
Anne, are you still there?
Barely hanging on. Hopkins is wounded. Are you close?
We're moving as fast.
The fuck is hitting me? I feel like it's these fuckers.
Around. Go around.
No, no! Boyles, stay down! Oh, God!
What's happening?
Kirkwood and Boyles tried to run for it. The Reapers got him.
Don't move until we get there.
Oh, there's a harvester. Is there a black star? Where's the black star? Yep, he ran away. Because he can't fucking take the heat. Everything has some fucking armor here. I can't aim for shit. That's lovely.
The elevator's up ahead.
Get to it!
I feel like it's gonna stop right there. Oh, it's right there. We did it. Gotta love our elevator.
Coming up.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
Rip Hopkins.
He tried to
Killed.
run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
They're not coming. We have to keep moving.
Yes, yeah, of course.
She killed them. Finally, elevator. Took a while to get there, right? We all got our scorpions. Pew, pew, boom, 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 boom. Our Wish I could get Eve.
I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Shepard, look.
Yes, the Reaper's coming down.
I'm not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Just looks like a Reaper
Yes.
to me.
Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
A
Doctor, I
lone
understand you
Reaper.
found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead.
Let's go.
May sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates.
Get down!
Oh.
What are they doing?
They've activated it. I've never managed anything.
Doctor?
They've learned to. The darkness must not be breached.
Shepard!
Take it out!
Got it!
Nice.
You okay? Cortez, we have Anne Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle, you run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
We need to get rid of that harvester.
We'll bring it down.
Got it.
Easy. Oh, my work is so good. Did it. Nothing to it.
Okay, Cortez, get in here.
Copy that, Commander.
Haha. Got him. Did not take any damage. He's hitting me.
Right away.
Shuttle ready for evac, Commander.
Copy that. Everybody, let's go!
Oh, shit. There's a ton of fucking people. Just happened to be in the worst fucking spot.
I'm on it.
I can't go over there.
Right away.
Out of here. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Alright, we rescued Anne Bryson. BRB.
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so.
We'll see you when you get back,
Blacked
Kosh.
out.
Leviathan took control of him. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah,
rogue
it certainly
Reaper.
seems that way.
We were hoping you
father's
could help us
dead.
figure out why. But first... Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to
Dad.
call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father... is dead. I'm sorry.
He's... What? Dead? He can't be dead.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine, the next... he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation. Meet you there.
Going back to his office. For a third and final time? Mayhaps? Almost there. Thanks, Xbox 360 achievements. Family matters. There's a lot of rescue a civilian from Reaper forces. Reach level 15 in multiplayer or level 50 in single player. Okay. Oh, I guess I'm level 50 now. I wonder what the max level in 3 is. Maybe it's 60. Alright. Back to the Citadel. If we're gonna... Okay. Fuel? Cool.
I found something.
Radiation shielding sheet. Back to the Citadel. Oh. I guess Edie can't get mind controlled, though she is sentient, so... Something seems fishy about Anne.
Hello? Anne? Are you here?
Poor Anne.
Anne?
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... This is hard.
Of course. Are you all right?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. I took it out on him. So stupid.
I'm intruding.
It's all right. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again? He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess.
That's
But
okay.
sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I loved that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
We need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
You must not breach the darkness.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
Back. Thanks for coming back, Kosh. I appreciate it. We just talked to Anne. Told her dad died. She had a little moment to herself. But now she's ready. 'Cause she's not afraid of the dark. We're gonna find out what's going on. I guess I have to talk to her.
You studied the Rachni?
She's the key to this.
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Rachni as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Hey, loco. Need a hand?
Oh, James is here? Okay. Didn't expect you to be here.
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping.
Gosh, a tip here? What kind of a tip? Like, how to beat this segment kind of tip? Or a way to, like, really immerse myself kind of tip?
Commander, you see this thing? This is great!
Yeah, that thing is creepy.
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
Very specific one for this.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts
Sure.
as a receiver. We'll only be able to
Go
trace
for it.
Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes. But this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through
Use
the
one
artifact,
renegade
alter your
interrupt,
mind, and
but
create
not
the
two.
quasi-QEC effect.
Okay.
And that can be traced.
Okay.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers
You'll
were tracing the signal by activating
Okay.
the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig.
Thanks for the tip.
Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
Oh, be careful.
Hey,
James.
Edie. Husk bites, they don't turn you into a husk or anything, right?
I recommend you apply Metagel.
Alright.
Anne, I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
You mean let it take you over? That's too dangerous.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in, waiting for activation.
You sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yo!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You're a threat.
Oh my god.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There's only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Belay that, Lieutenant.
Signal is fading. Maintain connection.
We can fight them. We can win this.
The cycle cannot be broken.
You're wrong.
Focusing the point of origin. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
I'm stopping this! Raise the shield.
I think I understood. Did I do it right?
Jeez. Look at her.
Anne? Anne, are you all right?
I'm not sure. It hurts.
It's gonna be okay. You did great. Edie, did we get anything?
Yes, Shepard. But it will take time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
This better be worth it.
Agreed, Lieutenant. Anything else, Anne?
Prefect.
It was dark. Cold.
Thank you for the tip. I
I can
honestly
tell you this
probably
much.
would have,
Leviathan is angry.
It knows we're
yeah,
getting
she probably would
close.
have died, right?
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on. Let's get you some help.
But if I didn't do any interrupts, probably would have taken me a hot minute to find Leviathan. Just go back to the Normandy. No interrupts, lots of searching. Now that wouldn't have been fun. Thanks again for the tip. Definitely helped out. That's why Paragon, pure Paragon or Renegade play is not always a good thing. Very, very true. And I completely agree with that. So much back and forth to set it up. Scan for Leviathan. Here we go. I love how Normandy is part of the lore as being just like this fast AF ship. The tip of the spear, so to speak.
Faster than light jump successful.
I hate that there's two different ones I see. So if we had done 2 interrupts, we would know which one. I'm gonna go to Lanal. 50-50 though.
Signal confirmed.
Search unsuccessful.
No sign of Leviathan at these coordinates.
Damn, I flipped wrong. Or maybe he's at this other planet here. Dextro rations.
Evasion successful. I found something.
We found him.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Let's get it. I like the Edie Liara pairing. Let's do that again. always gonna change her costume. I need to put some more points. Unshackled AI. One more. Power damage. Power and duration. Nice. I normally go with Liara and Javik here. That's also a good pair. I feel like Javik getting to potentially meet a Reaper would be an interesting interaction. Recharge speed. Lola is love interest. Well, Liara is my love interest, so. Oh, L-I. L-I, I see. I thought it was big L, little L or something. It's damage to frozen and chilled targets. Very silent. What's your thought process behind bringing the love interest on this mission specifically?
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
I'm still not sure what we're expecting to find down there.
Dr. Bryson classified Leviathan as a Reaper killer. It appears it doesn't wish to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
A Reaper
But then
kills
what?
Reapers.
If it turns out to be a Reaper, are we really going to offer an alliance?
It's the cost of winning.
Nobody says we have to be friends with it. But if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
That's
Tosh
possible.
Vader, there's a
Kodiak
bit of
is
romance
spec'd nearly
dialogue
1,000
embedded. That's
atmospheres.
true for at
I've
least
never actually
Tali.
tested that.
Like to
Guess
see if
we're
that's true
gonna
for
find out.
Liara here. Well, we're about to find out.
Some kind of
So
pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down!
Buckle
Brace
up.
for impact!
buckle up.
Everyone all right?
Here.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
It would seem others have been stranded here as well. We aren't the first to encounter that.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
Dr. Adam Brooks. The hole will hold, that's what they say. Whether God watches over Ezo prospectors came through for us. Despite a hell of a smack in the water landing, the MSV Monarch displaces enough air to stay afloat. We're all thankful we're alive. Captain Pratt even ordered the champagne broken out. Helps perspective, I guess. Big puzzle? What downed us in the first place? Kunshin said it wasn't lightning. It was some kind of pulse. Directed energy weapon seems likely. But where could it have come from? There's no radio traffic. The whole bloody ocean is silent. Tonight, the techs are going to try to rerouting the power to get a good mass drop before getting the thrusters firing. If all goes well, we'll be airborne in 24 hours. It seems like...
Any idea how old these are?
The bones are untouched by scavengers. If they rotted clean from humidity and exposure, it might take more than a year.
Attempts to get airborne have failed. The damage done by the pulses, if you could call it damage, doesn't make physical sense. The connections aren't fried, but the Monarch's thrusters disengaged. The distress beacon is likewise dead, but most of our electronics are still functioning. It doesn't seem to be a result of shielding. Without a distress beacon, we've got no chance. I heard bad things about ration supplies, and I think that's why the captain ordered us to collect rainwater instead of tents on the decks. It keeps us busy. Brooks has been talking about using the Triton's weapons to try blasting fish. I agree, but I haven't seen anything that looks like a fish. I wish I were around for this. Oh no, they all fucking died.
Shepard, it's one of the artifacts.
Explains why no one gets out of here.
Dr. Chai-Lin. The rations will hold us 2 days more. Brooks sent a drone to the bottom and it came up with bioluminescent plant life. None of it is edible. I warned the crew not to eat it before my tests were done, but Romero and Mullins tried it anyway. They haven't stopped vomiting, and their dehydration wastes fresh water. We want Kunchin's team on a raft over the directs. They came back with spheres, some kind of organic-based alien technology, and nothing to eat. I want to believe they'll give us some answers, but if they had helped the other ships figure out what happened, they wouldn't be here now, would they? It's getting... Fuck you. That fucking thing up. I love rain. The rain looks so nice. Abel Pratt. Ramos is our first death. He tried to throw one of the spheres overboard and something happened. Kunchin and maybe 3 or 4 others started beating him like madmen. I wish I was quick enough to save him. They showed no remorse, not even comprehension. It's clear I'm no longer in control. I held a few rules to keep order. The crew would have been at his body like wild dogs. We compromised. He would be tethered in the water to attract scavenging animals that will catch for food. If he doesn't get a bite within 3 of his planet days, we'll cut him loose as a water burial. We've sealed the Tritons off. They're dangerous, especially given the crew's mental state. My kingdom for a shark. Damn. It's terrifying. And Carno Camacho. The captain gets it now. He tried to lock himself in the ship, screaming that he had to fix it. We were gentle, 1 person for each limb. We let him rest on the sphere. Sometimes in the middle of the night he came around, and now he agrees. We won't leave. Why would we? Oh my god, they ate the guy? I think this will be my last entry. Everyone here understands me. If anyone finds us, they might feel differently. But that can be fixed in time. It's so good not to be hungry anymore. They ate each other. Oh my god.
I don't recognize any of you. How long have they been here?
This is awesome. Also terrifying. But really cool. Love the sounds. Whoa, so cool. I think I'd be on a water planet anytime soon.
Look! Up there!
Reapers! They were right behind us!
Oh god.
Protect the shuttle!
What am I supposed to do? Shoot it?
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
Grenades, man. God damn it.
Got it. Doing it now. Understood.
Repent. Almost there, Commander.
There's someone over here.
Cortez, what happened to almost there?
That is development, Commander. Fixing it now.
God damn it. Triple get fucked.
I will.
Oh my god, being surrounded on all sides. More fucking grenades.
Doing it now.
Literally, like, used up all of my medium.
Cortez, I need that bird in the air.
Just a few seconds.
I feel like I'm doing nothing to these cannibals. Oh, this one fucking fruit. I'm not ready for you. There's two.
Understood. Right away.
God damn it, Leon. Fuck you. You are.
Copy that.
Wait, what did Shepard just say? I feel like the Tempest might be dodge. Is that accurate?
Another pulse hit me. Flight control scrambled.
Damn it. Cortez is in trouble. Get to him!
Literally doing nothing but fucking animal.
Got enemy contact! Under fire!
I'm on it!
I need some backup at the shuttle!
We're coming.
I'm on it! Got it! I'm on it!
Got him.
Okay, we're clear. Nice work, Commander. But there's a development.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
Why not have the Normandy pick us up?
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
Thanks, Edie.
Then we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
Diving mech?
Oh,
It's a
going
Triton model.
underwater.
Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded, it should be good to go.
Let's go.
I'm game. We chased Leviathan this far. Let's finish this.
It's a long ways down. Not gonna sugarcoat it.
I hear you. Time's wasted.
Shepard, perhaps you are unaware of the degree of risk. Are we seriously proposing?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
I suppose we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in. Another power cell for you, Commander.
Here they come! Get another power cell, Shepard! We'll hold them off!
Oh yeah, you will. Oh yeah, you definitely held them off, guys. Thanks. The fucking brute. Jesus. I used all my Medi-gel.
Got another cell here.
I need to start this one over. I hate the controls of this game. It's so fucking bad. Jesus. Another brute. God damn it. This game is so fucking stupid sometimes. Jesus. I just feel like I was at a disadvantage that entire fight because I didn't know what was happening. But at least it's saved. It's not easy here. It's basically don't fight and run if possible. That's what I'm trying to do.
Plug that in.
It's hard to see where I need to. Gotta go back. Just let my crew die, essentially. Sitting up to start all the way over. I hate having to go back out every single time. Just tear apart my shields. Uh-oh. It's so hard to see what's going on. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. You know? I don't understand why I have to keep going back and retrieving a power cell just to go power it up again. Every time
Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Yeah, well. Alright. Great try. Great try. I can't like turn. I can't run and turn my camera at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna die again. Oh, somehow. Wait. I somehow made it to 100%. I don't know what happened. I think it was saving every time I charged. So I guess the way to.
Are opening, Commander. That mech is all yours. It should still have weapons.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Capability.
Those brutes are something, aren't they? Every time! I try to run, and then I go into cover right there. Yeah. Get to the mech. I didn't realize where I needed to go. Literally, I try to run away, so I'm running. And then there's a piece of cover here, so, but instead of keeping going around it, Shepard just gets right to the cover. Goes right in the cover and gets shot at like a fucking moron. Okay. So somehow, I managed to punk the system. Oh no. Somehow I managed to punk the system so that every time I charged up, it saved, or auto-saved. So when I died, it actually made it easier to make this thing happen. This is annoying. This is annoying, I have to say. I'm not enjoying this part of the gameplay. It's a bug.
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That mech is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
Oh my god, go inside. Oh! No, no, gosh, please. Please, no. Please, no. Just go inside the back. Why? 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 Why couldn't I go inside the back? Why did I keep dodge rolling? Alright. Great gameplay here. Great gameplay. Climb in. I tried. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter.
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That mech is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
Go inside. Take your sweet fucking time, Shepard. Just get in the damn thing. Exactly. Did I kill him? I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Fuck you. This is how I fall at the end of this academy. Oh shit. No, 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 no. No, no, no. What? What did I do? I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Why? I thought, why would I ever want to exit the mech? Why would I ever want to do that? I did. I thought it was the missile button. I thought it was the thing to shoot the missile. Why is there an option for getting out? Why? Oh my god. I will never beat this game. I missed.
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That mech is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
Shepard, get in the fucking mech. Bastard. Do not die. Left. See? I saw where it said left trigger, and then I saw the Y. And I thought, why was missile launcher?
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
I need some more
Shepard,
Oreos.
I understand the reasons.
This is the big risk. I'm sure this is the... I'm getting some more Oreos. Be right back. That feels better. Got some gluten-free Oreos.
But this is a big risk.
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
I want to take a look around first.
Come back when you're ready.
I love that might have been the love interest dialogue there. Like she's worried that I won't come back alive. You got everything. Pretty confident we got everything. Let's do it. Let's get to Leviathan. And end this godforsaken mission.
You ready for a swim?
Let's go.
Shepard.
Oh, here it is.
I'll be fine.
Was that
Closing hatch.
it? I think that was it.
Engaging systems.
Shepard,
Ready.
I'll be fine.
Testing comm link.
I read you.
Here goes.
After this one?
Commencing
Okay.
dive in 3, 2, 1.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Commander Shepard.
Suit holding up, Commander.
Looks good so far.
Good. Get some comm engineers on the scene.
Copy that.
It's only one line, nothing much still.
Cortez?
Okay.
Cortez!
Oh, I've lost contact. Ooh. Ah. Is this just the loading screen? That was just the loading screen. I was kind of hyped for that, though. I was ready for that to be the, Yeah, that's cool. I'm rapidly descending, as you can see by the bubbles. Uh-oh. Not good.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding out. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational. Scanner indicates the probe is below my position. Looking for a way down. Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now. Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there.
I like this.
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
Alright, Leviathan. What you got?
Can't see anything just yet.
Let me just say, after this, no way I'm playing on Insanity again.
Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
Oh, this is our scanner. There's a mission in Knights of the Old Republic where you go to a mostly water planet, and you have to put on a suit and walk in the water. It's a really cool spot, really cool part. This reminds me of that. Oh my god. What?
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
This is a pro-Prothean.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
No, he's not a Reaper.
Only echoes. We existed.
Oh my god.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Anne. What's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
And the origin of the Reapers.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the Thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics.
But there's like hundreds, thousands.
This ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
But what's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose. Preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
If you release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this, once and for all.
This is an awesome scene. notice I haven't been talking a lot. I'm just like enthralled by what is happening right now. This is legit so cool. There's more?
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race.
I just love how it's being
First, the apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
hell yeah. That was lit. What else can I say? That was fucking lit. So the Leviathans.
Shepard back! What is status?
Okay, aside from that bullshit battery thing, this has been an incredible DLC.
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound!
Pulse just like turned the Reaper off.
Shepard! Goddess! He's freezing! Are you alright?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
Don't ever do that again.
I've got Anne Bryson on the comm.
Was that
Good.
the one line?
Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you.
Huh.
I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found
Same
it.
dialogue.
We found Leviathan.
So Tally
Was it
says
worth
the
it?
same thing. Don't ever do that again. Interesting. But I guess that's it's hard to say. Yes, of
It
course.
was. We exposed it. Pushed it into the light. Whether it likes it or not, it's a part of this war now.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Anne. And thanks for all your help. Shepard out.
So I wonder, under pressure, if you don't bring a love interest at all, if someone close to you ends up taking that, like, sort of don't you dare die on me kind of character. Like if the DLC always
Commander, I
picks
finished reading your report.
one of the two companions
The Alliance
to have
wanted more
that.
intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
I don't know. Another note for our playthrough notebooks, I assume. Dominate. Dr. Anne Bryson, war asset. Okay, I'm gonna go through the Normandy. I'm gonna go talk to my friends, and then we'll call it a night, I think. It's almost 11. Let's see what we got at the war terminal here. Ooh, that green bar is getting big. Leviathan Enthrallment Team. A mixed species team of special operations soldiers have volunteered to covertly deliver Leviathan artifacts behind enemy lines. These attacks aim to make Reaper creatures thralls of the Leviathans. On a small scale, this could cause chaos and disruption. On a large scale, if given enough time, it could form an army of Reaper creatures dedicated to exterminating their own kind. Could turn Reapers against one another? The team's major limiting factors are the small number of artifacts and the reluctance of Alliance commanders to operate openly with such a potent weapon for fear Reapers might develop a countermeasure. Maybe I shouldn't have shot them then. 400 though. Damn. 103rd Marine Division. Commander Shepard's interview. Amanda Kenson. Why was this new? Weird. And Spec Ops Team Delta. Half of the Team Delta's officers have an N5 designation with a few N6 in the ranks. They specialize in conflicts outside Citadel space. Delta is known for the strict admission standards, professionalism on high-stakes missions. The Alliance is the loudest parties. When asked how senior staff looks at their off-duty readiness, Captain Matthew Brown was quoted saying, "After the shit we went through in the Terminus systems, they're just happy we're not burning down the base." Alliance cruiser Shanghai. Shanghai's most important part in the Reaper war to date was the evacuation of the colony Ukbar. Alliance intel reported Reaper forces headed toward Ukbar, but as a cruiser, the Shanghai was unable to land on the medium gravity world. Shanghai's captain quickly dispatched all its shuttles to help transport hundreds of colonists onto the ship, making over 41 shuttle runs in a single hour. The Shanghai managed to evacuate the entire remaining population. When Reaper forces arrived, Ukbar's capital city was as empty as if it had never been inhabited at all. Nice. Naval Exploration Flotilla. In peacetime, the Alliance's Naval Exploration Flotilla is used as a survey force to chart out new systems. The NEF came under fire in 2185, and several dozen service people were charged with withholding information on rich mining deposits in order to sell the locations to the exploration firm Varia Frontiers. The Alliance attempted to hide the controversy to little avail, as more and more officers were indicted. Eager to bury its shady history, the NEF has dedicated its entire flotilla and material resources to constructing the Crucible. Rogue fighter pilots. Oh, these are Cortez's friends. When humanity began to expand its borders, experienced pilots were needed to establish colonies in the uncharted reaches of space. Some Alliance personnel heeded to the call, and these luckless men and women have since been driven out of their colonies by invading Reapers. After speaking with Lieutenant Steve Cortez, a few of these highly skilled fighter pilots agreed to fly against the enemies to destroy their homes. Eden Prime support. Few researchers who studied Prothean technology on Eden Prime avoided capture by Cerberus. They forwarded copies of their work to the Alliance, hoping it can help build the Prothean device found on Mars. Although its military defenses were seriously damaged by the Cerberus invasion, Eden Prime's remaining government has loaned the Alliance several Athabasca-class supply freighters. Eden Prime's colonists drove Cerberus away from their system entirely, with its shipping lanes secure. The colony is sending out as many supplies and equipment it can spare. Synth diamond heat sinks. Conservator, I did originally, then didn't after that. That was probably from a bit ago. And what were you referring? Synthetic diamond is a key ingredient in military-grade heat sinks that are used in computing high-end thermal clips in Starship. Blowing everything up. Blowing all the little artifacts up. I see. Shooting the spheres. I wonder if it has an impact. If you get less military strength. If you blow up the spheres. Liberating tons of it from facilities on Brest will help both ground and space forces. Anne Bryson, 20. Dr. Anne Bryson has survived her ordeal with the Leviathan's artifact and retains most of her mental faculties. Her research into paleotechnology could be useful in understanding the Prothean device and the laws of high-energy physics that Reapers seem to ignore. Crucible. Prothean data files. Prothean data disks were found years ago on Eden Prime, recovered a few months before the discovery of the Prothean beacon in 2183. For years, the data on the disk was incomprehensible until the Crucible's blueprints provided the key to understanding the equation. Locked inside the disks were theories on dark matter meant to be used with the Crucible's main power source. Jovian dissertation. Oh yeah, I remember finding this. 5. The scientific data draws conclusions about the gas giant's eye sail's exceptionally powerful magnetic field, which has complex interactions with those of its moons. The mathematics used to model this complexity can provide new insight. I lost my place. Into the map of the Prothean device. A brief glance at the data hints at some kind of energetic pulse that might pass through a magnetosphere of a planet unimpeded, but any details are best derived by high-energy physicists. Radiation shielding sheath. The Prothean device is built in space, whether its inner workings may be vulnerable to the cosmic radiation from nearby stars. While the construction plan has taken standard risks into account, a sudden turn in space weather could pierce the basic shielding and irradiate the device and crew. Superior radiation shielding used by the orbital stations near the gas giant Sinius would provide a low-cost way to keep the device safe against all but the most unusual energetic emissions. Cool. Turian. Dextro rations. When they were struck by the Reapers, the agribusiness of Triginta Petra had a surplus of both plant and animal-based food products of dextrose amino acid-based sapients. Both Turian troops who favor a meat-heavy diet and the Quarians, who are typically vegan, show a marked preference for these recovered rations, suggesting that although they were wiped out by the enemy force, the Petrans had pretty good taste. Serving Petran food to a unit about to go into combat can restore a little morale and dignity to otherwise demoralized squad. Nice, well we're getting there on the bar. I definitely want to try out the multiplayer. I wonder if it's even possible to play still, or if there's any support on the servers. See if I can get that readiness rating up a little bit. Alright, we're gonna go through the Normandy. We're gonna go say hi to our crew. See if they have anything to say. And then we'll wrap it up. and I will definitely be streaming tomorrow. I've got work in the morning, so I should be able to stream at 6:30. That's my goal.
Watched. And now they're killing civilians and attacking our allies.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay. Commander?
I'll definitely go say hi. Kosh, the remaster doesn't support multiplayer. Legendary Edition, you mean? I wonder how that'll affect the readiness rating, then.
Commander?
So the Reapers did not fully exterminate their creators.
I've got the 360.
That suggests they are fallible, even on large or long-term scales. Maximum dynamic pressure is approaching. Throttle down for minimal resistance.
Thanks, Mom.
If that is how you categorize me, I will tell you to stop slouching. Hello, Shepard.
Commander?
The rating will be changed. So it'll just be 100%. Like you won't have to do anything, I'm assuming. I know people were pretty pissed about it when it came out. That you had to do that. I can also see the controversy behind the DLCs and the overall military strength, right? Because if you don't want to play the multiplayer and you don't want to get the DLC, then it's a lot harder to have enough galactic readiness or military strength to defeat the Reapers. And it limits your options. So Zaid died in this playthrough. I don't see his name, though. Do you see his name? Morton Solis, Van Krios, Rosamund, Richard Jenkins. Yeah, his name is definitely not on this wall. Ashley Williams, Charles Presley. That's so weird. You'd think he would. Like, why would Zaid not be on this wall, but Thane is?
Nice to have everyone back on dry land, so to speak. You know, whenever we discover something amazing like that, I wonder what else might be out there. Or even right under our noses.
Gosh, if you don't get the extended cut, EMS, greater than equal to 4,000 with it, EMS greater than equal to 3,100. I do have the extended cut installed, I believe. What is EMS? Kaylee Williams, 48. Larry, are you doing math? No, I'm not doing math. But it does certainly look like that. I'm trying to see what is EMS? Military strength? Estimated military strength. Effective military strength. Eat my soup. What are you doing up so late? It's like 12 o'clock. So Kosh, my military strength is what? I can't remember. I'm in the same time zone as you. Oh, right, because Arizona doesn't do daylight savings time.
Hey, Shepard.
2,000 plus. What is your greater than equal to 4,000? Yeah, mine's at like 2,000 right now.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed.
We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
Nice.
So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why.
The target value for EMS. Okay. Okay. All good. I'm just trying to decipher. So, if you don't get the extended cut, you want to reach 4,000. But if you have the extended cut, the number you want to get to is 3,100. I'm assuming.
Good to see you, Commander. Good to see you, Commander.
I never really liked Udina either. Well, I'm glad you stopped by, Kaylee. How has school been? I recently found out that Trainer, my yeoman, is a lesbian. She does not want anything to do with Shepard. Male Shepherd, anyways. If you're a woman, then she's interested. Some more LGBTQIA plus representation.
Shepard, I looked over your mission report. Gotta say, it feels like we've been after these Reapers forever. From Sovereign to Leviathan, they've been a pain in the ass the whole time. But at least we're starting to see the big picture. Never really thought we'd get any answers. Doesn't change much, but it does make this war feel a whole lot bigger.
Kaylee, I gotta head out, but wanted to say hi. I so appreciate you saying hi. It's good to see your text face. You have a good night, and I will definitely talk to you later.
Not right now. Not right now.
Not right now. I think Liara wants to talk to me in my cabin.
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
She has not reported in for over 8 hours, Doctor.
She was stationed on Valchir when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the Loas relay. I'm glad you made it back. And I'd appreciate it if you'd avoided talking to... I don't want any tentacled creature inside your mind. Except me.
Spicy. Is that... That's weird that that's happening.
Hello again. Hello again.
Seems like they're skipping through the audio dialogue. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Upgrades. Oh, this is nothing. This is just all my upgrades. Med bay surgery. Will erase all scarring from my cybernetic implants. If you forgo any cosmetic improvements, you will instead get a small boost to my overall health. Remains of Reaper destroyed. To avoid the risk of indoctrination, remote drones have been sent to study the salvaged remains of a Reaper destroyer. The drones can dig under the outer hull, scanning circuits for technology that will increase the speed at which tech biotic and combat abilities can be fired. Alternatively, the Council has offered a Citadel-wide merchant discount for choosing the safer option of demolishing the remains. Door discount bonus or power. Scan the remains for new technology. I don't care about a store discount. Power recharge speed. Easy choice. Lift. Anything at the broker terminal? Prothean notes, entry 2. I'm not sure what to make of Javik. I approach him while we're traveling to be a different system. While we were traveling to a different system, but he wasn't very inclined to talk. What little he does say concerns the Reapers and our possible failure. Is he simply a soldier mourning his people, or is a fundamental difference in our culture? Probably both. If what Javik says is true, his people were imperialists who left the rest of the galaxy quaking in terror. And I think he would sacrifice all of us without a thought if it could bring them all back again. I reviewed my old notes today. They're so childish. Did we romanticize the Protheans because we were dazzled by the technology they left behind? Are these really the people I dedicated my life to studying? Liara's having a crisis of character.
Hello again.
Please enjoy your day.
Thanks, Cliff. Wow. I'm really in like the meat of this game right now, and it's really enjoyable, I have to say. I just feel very immersed. One of these days, something's gonna happen in this men's restroom. One of these days. Mark my words. Still wish I could have a drink there, but fine. I like it when my characters have drinks there. Or my crew. Okay, go down to engineering. Pull gets rid of Guardian shields? It's good to know.
Gabby, is it true you helped repair Edie's mobile frame after that last mission?
She just needed an extra pair of hands. I am an engineer, remember?
Were oils and lubricants involved? Was there any moaning?
In your dreams, Kenneth.
Jesus
Only my
Christ, Kenneth.
imagination was that good. Nothing to report.
Shepard.
He's so fucking horny.
Commander.
I like that you don't have to have them on your ship. But I guess if you didn't have them on your ship, you would get the ESO core thing going. I also like playing at my desk as opposed to like my TV monitor. Not my TV monitor, my TV. Because I feel like the sound on my TV is pretty shit. So I enjoy listening to these headphones because they're a lot better quality. I feel like I'm getting a better. Oh, gotta go see Diana Allers. I feel like I'm getting better immersion into the game.
Huh. Second Star Broadcasting is headhunting me. I liked their Garvuk story, but seriously, I'm on the Normandy.
Yeah, you are.
Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
I'm gonna say the green screen is working quite well today.
You, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not? Gives you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
Heartburn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
Can't say I was happy sending you down in that submersible by yourself. Don't know why I ever worry about you. Take on ancient aliens from the deep? Sure, no problem.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
You know, next time we're at the Citadel, I think I might hit a nightclub. You should join me. Is everything okay, Shepard? Sir. Sir.
Everything's fine. I just want you to talk to me. I feel like I want to try out some more weapons on the Citadel.
With the Leviathan on our side, maybe we pull this thing off after all.
Maybe, James.
At least Anne's still around to see her dad's work finally pay off. Hey. Hey.
Do you hear that hum? I do. It's probably the engines, James. I love how these people are just talking the entire time. to save money, probably. And I definitely want to check out some more weapons here. And see if there's anything good that I might want to try out. 7 assault rifles, damn. Because that shotgun sucks. This one is... Whoa. Is that weapon damage? No. No health. My armor recharge is great. I think we're gonna... Let's try it. It'll be even squishier. Alright, let's head up to my cabin. See if Liara needs anything. Yeah, did not. Well, yeah, green screen looking good. I think got that light on. I've got the lamp. I've got this light blasting this way. I've got this light hitting my face. Lights behind are on as well. My fish. That does not look like I could call Liara up. Totally thought I had an email from her. Maybe it was just sorted by oldest. This is my project. How is it sorted? Just seems kind of like all over the place. Lots of doctors. Well, alright then. We're gonna call it a night. I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully at 6:30. There's no work that will interfere, so my fingers are crossed. But, Kosh, thank you for joining and for the tips and for checking out this Leviathan playthrough. Next time, we're gonna go to the Citadel, we're gonna buy some stuff, and then probably do the Aria DLC, which is called Omega DLC. But other than that, let's get some beats going.